everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to review Baiwei TW-1022, aka a knockoff of Studio Series 32. So I bought the 2-pack, not the Optimus Prime itself. So I'm not gonna have the sword that the handle is vertical. Yeah, the handle is not vertical. So that's it, yeah. So let's just get on to the details right now. His head is amazing. Yeah, this is obviously the same sculpt as Studio Series 32. I don't really have him because he is expensive. And upgrades that Baiwei made. This part here can hinge downwards. And they've also made the smokestacks a little bit larger or longer, you may say, than the Studio Series 32. Now you can see mine here broke. I can show you the piece. Hold on. Here is the piece. I'm trying to glue it back. I'll info you guys when I'm gonna glue it back. Be careful when you're transforming him or combining him with Jetfire. And then we can see here his chest. We got the details, headlight details. We got his details on his arms. Sadly, this is not painted gray. I don't know in the movie if this is gray or not, but in the movie this is actually blue. And we'll take a look at the back. The backpack is honestly not that bad. Compared to the Baiwei TW-1022, the Revenge of the Fallen version. Yeah, that backpack is bad. Here we got a clean backpack. There's some hollow spaces there, but that's not a big of a deal. Turning down to his legs, we can see here all this detail, but sadly it's not that painted. We can see here on his inlegs, no hollow spaces at all. Needs more paint. But if you buy the TW-1022 X version, EX or X, you get the metallic painted version, and his legs are made out of die cast. Here, this is supposed to be blue, not gray. Okay, that's regarding to the details. And now let's jump into some accessories. So the accessories that I have for this guy comes with this. Wait, let me just, oh shoot. Let me just enhance it. Here, removable face. How you remove it is actually simple. So you just pop off this head easily, and there are gonna be 3 slots. So 1, 2, 3. There's gonna be 3 taps. So just, there we go. Got him without his mask, and the looks of it, yeah, it's okay. Now, second one are his swords. These are his swords. So let me just, these are his Energon swords. Mine has some little paint. See here, paints. So as we take a closer look, it's a translucent orange. I don't know if this is glass or not. So there's supposed to be a Cybertronian symbol, but I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me just wiggle my camera around. There we go. On both of them, both sides, they here have been painted or sculpted magnificently accurate. Now, last one is his Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, or the 07 movie chest. Now how you equip it on him is actually very simple. So you just open this, open these windows, and then just pull this out. You can see here 2 slots and 2 tabs. These will slide in very smoothly. There we go. I forgot to tell you how to put these. You just put them in his hands like so. There we go. Now you can see Optimus having 2 Energon swords. There we go. He looks cool. Now after, oh shoot, it's blurry. Here you can see Optimus with his 2 Energon swords. Now, regarding to the accessories. No. Now after we've checked out the accessories, let's check the articulation on this thing. For starters, the head is on a ball joint, so it can move up and down, tilt side to side a little bit, can turn left to right, do a full 360. Then his arms can spin, his arms can go front, back, and go to side. But if you remove this, you can have a way more range of this. Now the arms can bend 90 degrees. I think that's more than 90 degrees. Yes, wrist swivels, and his hand can tilt downwards, and his bicep swivel. Moving on to the legs, we got, can kick forwards, kick backwards to this far because they're his tires. But if you move these, I think last time I checked it worked, you can get them. Oh no, you can't. Oh, you can't. You can kick only that back hard. And his waist can swivel because of these. So if you remove these tires on both sides, you can do a full 360 waist spin, no problem. After that is done, we got a thigh swivel. Now his knee pads are on an individual joint. We got a knee bend way past 90. Now his foot, it can tilt side to side, go up that far, go downwards, back that far. Okay, I think that's all for articulation. Now let's get this guy transforming into his amazing vehicle mode. So for starters, I would love to start on hinging these upwards. There we go. Make sure until you hear a click. Sometimes a click, sometimes no click. There we go. Now we're gonna rotate this section and rotate this like that, so that the foot aims backwards, just like how I showed in the articulation part. Do the same thing for the other side. Now what we're going to do is tab these together, and since his feet are made from die cast, I had some trouble tabbing these 2 spots, so I'm not gonna be tabbing those spots. Yeah. Now we're going to remove his backpack and just straighten this out like so. and then rotate this section. After that is done, we can now proceed to rotating this downwards, putting this downwards. After then, we can open his arms. You see here, it's getting blurry. Tab, the tab is right over here. The slot is right over here. Now I personally want to do the arms so that I don't get stuck when I'm tabbing these as the front bumper, as the cab. So what we're going to do now is, since this was tabbed in this slot, we're going to move it that. We're going to use the transformation tilt, just tilt that all the way. Now what we're going to do is we're going to rotate like so. Do the same thing for the other side. Now what we're going to do is we're going to, oh, I forgot to untab this. What we're going to do now is we're going to untab his waist and upper body. Here you can see so. Now what we're going to do is we're going to spin this guy around. Like so. What we're going to do now is just lift this. And now we're going to open his chest piece, rotate them around. So here you can see a tab, you can see slots. We're going to rotate this around, but hold this into here. Now we cannot use this joint, we cannot hinge this fully because this is blocking the way, so we're gonna do it. This transformation is kind of fun though, but yeah, it's a little bit hard, a little bit tricky. So what you're going to do is grab this panel and then try to grab the second one, like so. So just put it right over there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put these fake windows and align them with this. So it's going to be the body of the truck. So I want to leave this panel like this. So I will explain it to you just for a few moments. So we're going to rotate his head, what I just did, and do what I do. Rotate this, just push this and pull this. Now I'll do this. I'll do the same thing for the other side. Now just place them like that. Now since this is not blocked, we can finally, oh, the wheels, we can finally use the joint fully. So now what we're going to do is that we're gonna hold this, no, not hold, like place it like that. My feet, his legs just untabbed. Now what we're going to do is we're going to spin this, rotate. Yeah. Now we're going to open this panel, his shoulder panels. Now we're going to place this over here. Just make sure it's going to be over there. Over here. Like that. Do the same thing for the other side. Yeah, what you want to do is the shoulder panels are gonna be looking like this. The shoulder panels, you want them to look like this. So after that is done, we can just align them. A tab in a slot, some tabs. Now just quickly tab them on the spot. There we There we go. You want them to look like this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to use this double knee bend. I think more than knee. No. Hand arm bend. Now what you're going to do is you're going to bend his arms, both of them. And just here you can see tab. They're gonna slot in those spots just below the windows. Now just there we go. To immediately lock that in, you can just tab these in the front row. There we go. And there we have his front body portion done. Front body part done. Now what you want to do is rotate this gas canister. Air filters. I think these are air filters. What you're going to do, it was like this, so rotate it until it's done. Now here, this is gonna tab in like so, like that. Same thing for the other side. Now once that is done, we can now bring in the front wheels and just slide them. Just make them straight. There's going to be a tab here. This is a tab. There's going to be a tiny slot right over there. So we'll just tab it in. There we go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to tab these in. So this is gonna slide in like so. We're gonna bring this down. We're gonna bring this down. And then this is why I wanted to keep this panel open, because there's going to be a tab right over here. I don't know if you can see it. Let me enhance it. A tab right over there. So we're just going to rotate this. This is a tab. This tab slot. Just tap it in. There we go. Here we can see a tab and a slot right over here. So just tab that in like so. Do the same thing for the other side. And there we have it. Optimus Prime's Peterbilt alt mode. Peterbilt truck. So the design on this mode is actually amazing, but sadly I lost his, I broke his pipes. From the front it's okay, but from the back, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You can see here, this spot is meant to tab in the trailer. Now, you can see here some gaps here. At the bottom it looks normal. Okay, I think that's it for this review. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and comment and subscribe. And wait for my next singular Jetfire video. I'll see you guys next time. Autobots roll out.